Hello, Lumina. Meet me. My name is Coach Ebere Akena, and this is my story of rising above the shadows. Growing up, I was known for my quietness. I rarely speak up in class, avoided social gathering, and constantly compared myself to others. I believe I wasn't as smart, pretty, or capable as my friends or people around me. I was small in appearance, so when I look in the mirror, all I see were flaws. I wish I was taller, I wish I was bigger, more cute, outspoken, and all of this. My low self esteem shaped my decision, it shaped the decisions I make. My low self esteem affected me because I had wanted to be someone else. I didn't even see good in me. My low self-esteem shaped how I choose people around me, both in relationship, jobs, and friendship. I was living life by default. I never believed there could be a place where my voice would be heard or my opinion count. Life by default is this is how I see it. There's nothing I can do. I was living in that kind of life where I think there is nothing I can do. I can't work on myself. This is me. Let me take my fate the way it is. Without knowing that I have long begun by low self-esteem. One day, I went to an occasion with my auntie. There, I was in JSS 3. I saw a female MC for the first time in my life. She was young, smart, bold, and vibrant. I was transfixed for a moment before I understood it's actually a reality. I heard her say she is working in a radio station. Something left me and I lose my tongue because I rarely talk. I went and started asking people, how can I become as bold, intelligent, and outspoken like this lady? And all of them told me to consider studying mass communication. And I was told to master practicing high self-esteem. By then, I don't know what self-esteem is. But I have to ask question. By all means, I should overcome low self-esteem. I was told how low self-esteem had kept many trapped in a circle of fear and self-sabotage. And I saw myself in that story. For the first time, I realized I wasn't alone. And more importantly, I didn't have to stay stuck. I began my journey of rebuilding my self-esteem by taking small but intentional steps. I started by identifying and challenging the negative beliefs I had about myself, because within me I already concluded that it's not for me, it's for finer people, it's for beautiful people, it's for people in this category. But I started challenging. I said, but I can. If this person can do it, I can. It's possible. I never knew that those positive words I was putting inside of me is actually working. I started challenging the negative narratives in my life, the negative beliefs. For instance, instead of saying I am not good enough, I keep telling myself I am learning and growing every day. Another thing that helped me, I started looking for people that are supportive, people that at least can believe me or see things a little from the lens of my eyes, people that will know that I'm not talking trash. I started going closer to that kind of people, people that uplift me, and I start distancing myself from those that brought me down, those that will tell you, look at you, do you think you can do this? Someone told me then, how will you be thinking that you go to higher institution? Even people that have mother and father did not go. It's only you now that have mother, your father is dead and you want to go to higher institution. Please forget that thinking. Even my school mother told me something like this, that I should not talk about going to school, that immediately I finish secondary school, I should just go and marry, that I have nobody that will train me. And she also didn't go to higher institution, so I should forget it. I started distancing myself from people that keep telling me it's not possible, it's not achievable. Another turning point for me was that I began to appreciate myself and celebrate my achievements, no matter how small they seem, whether it was speaking up during a meeting or trying something new, because these are things I couldn't do before. So when I see myself doing it, I applaud myself. As I continued on my newfound life, my newfound style, my newfound love, my newfound belief, the new thing I choose, over time, I noticed a shift. I walk with my head high. My smile became more confident. And I started to embrace my uniqueness. I was shocked to see that I am no longer who others define me to be. Rather, I become whom I choose to be. That is life by design. I now had the ability and put it to work to design my life the way it is suitable. Today, I am in full control of my emotional being. Today, I am in charge, and low self-esteem has no place in my life. As I made the first baby bold step, I want to reintroduce myself. I, Coach Ebere Agena, I am a transformation and emotional healing coach. I am currently a presenter and newscaster in a radio station, and I authored a best-selling book titled Break Out of Your Pain: How to Heal from Emotional Scars and Live a Fulfilled Life. These and many miles I have crossed will never be possible if I am still stuck in the shadows of low self-esteem. I began to see myself not as someone defined by my past or my flaws, but as someone with potential, purpose, and worth. And I want to tell you, my Lumina, dreams do come true. It's possible. It's doable. You can rise above that shadow. You can deal with that negative self-thought and belief. You can shut it up and open a new door. The door that is wide enough to accommodate your belief. The door that is positive. The door that is filled with possibilities. The door that impossibility is not found. You can make that decision today and see it become a reality. My story will remind you that low self-esteem doesn't have to be permanent. It's not something that when you have it forever and ever, you cannot. No, you can divorce low self-esteem right now. You can let go of low self-esteem right now. You can say, I don't need you anymore, and you mean it. It's not an addiction. With the right training, just like this one you joined, with the positive mindset, you will start putting to work, and with the right tools you'll be exposed to on this training, you can rise above the shadows and step into the confident, empowered version of yourself. What's your transformation story going to be like? Do you know, today I also MC in occasions. Today I speak on platforms offline and online. This is somebody that can't even look someone at the eyes. This is somebody that cannot even have conversation. Now I appear in many places because I believe it's possible. That is my transformation story. From confused to clarity. From I can't to I can. From it's not possible to it is possible. What will your transformation story going to be? It's time to write a new and beautiful chapter of your life. The life that will start and end exactly the way you want it. The life that is without judgment. Imagine yourself receiving a beautiful pen and paper from me. Take this pen and paper and make the most out of it. Write your story the way you want it to end. Be the author. Be you. Stay being you. Find you. Be you. For you need no permission. I love you. See you in the next slide.